एकानेकरूपाय ऐक्य भवप्रियाय एकानेकरूपाय ऐक्य भवप्रियाय एकाम्र ईश्वराय हर ओम नमः शिवाय हर ओम नमः शिवाय ओंकार ज्योतिर्मयाय अरुणाचलेश्वराय असहाय सहायाय असहाय सहायाय हर ओम नमः शिवाय हर ओम नमः शिवाय हर ओम नमः शिवाय
शिव शिव हर 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 कटक नटक तक 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 तांगत गंगंगत जय जटिल जय तुजय निरंग संशयन वाल बम 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 भोवा गले मुंडमाल घे गेत्तना गथत्यतिलांग उज्ज्वल बात तत झन झन थत्यत गणनाद पति प्रतिपना.
My humble pranams to Swami Girl and Srimati Induraman. It gives me great pleasure to be here today. First of all, like Murthy just mentioned, our friendship runs back to my childhood days in Bombay, where I was born and I grew up. While we all had very formal training from very big gurus, I am Srimati T.R. Balamani's student. Here was a man whom we used to hear and just be in awe of. He comes from a great lineage. I want to tell you that nobody has mentioned his father today, Chuppamani Mama, one of the leading Nama Sankirtana exponents in Bombay. And as a child, I had this wonderful opportunity to attend Mama's, many of his bhajana, Saturday bhajans, where Murthy would be singing. I call him Murthy only. P.S. Krishnamoorthy, his formal name. He's Murthy. So Murthy would sing, and the voice, the kind of devotion, ellarum in the paatella paduva. But I still remember the first time I heard the bhajan Vanamali Radha Ramana was by Murthy sir. He used to bring tears to people's eyes because of the sheer devotion in his voice. Ellaru and the bhajana paadna kuda, when he sang it, it was always special. And the Krishna Kannaya, I mean, so many of his songs. Today he called me to speak it. It's kind of, I'm very touched because it is an opportunity for me to talk about somebody I have been admiring and in awe of for so many years. Like I said, we all had formal training, but here is a true Ekalavyan who never trained from anybody. He never had any formal training, and he used to play the mridangam. He would play the harmonium. I want to say this today with conviction. I can say that he is one of the pioneers to have brought this instrument harmonium into the concert field and given it the kind of status it enjoys today. I mean, ஒரு பஜனை ஒரு பக்கவாத்திய இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்ட்லேருந்து அதை ஒரு கான்சர்ட் பிளாட்ஃபார்முக்கு கொண்டு வந்து many people argue that probably gamakas cannot be produced in an instrument like harmonium. He defies that logic. He defies the logic. If you hear him play the harmonium, you will know that every nuance of Carnatic music he can play. I don't know how, but his hands, avarku mama sonna mari saraswati kataksham da. Harmonium irukattum, flute. Ramani sir வந்து ஒரு குருவா நினைச்சிருந்தா. He is not trained from Ramani sir. He was living in Bombay all through. But Ramani sir, literally the word Ekalavyan suits him to the T. ஏன்னா flute, harmonium, வாய்ப்பாட்டு, மிருதங்கம், a little stint with violin also he's had. I know that. No strings attached. Master of all, not jack of all. He was the master of all. In anything he touched, it Midas touched down. And then over the years, I have seen him grow as a musician, as a instrument player, flute, harmonium. Over the years, he's put one more jewel in his hat, the mantle of a composer. I remember even we've had many sessions in my house. He would visit me very often. And the Kalyani Varnatha compose panna or 15-20 years ago back, he had sung it to me, and I was simply spellbound actually hearing the words. Today I want to say something about this term Vagekara is very loosely used actually. The term is a combination of Vak and Geyam, 2 words. Many people call themselves Vagekara, but the true meaning of a Vagekara is when the Vak, the words, and the Geyam combine in the same person. That alone does not make a Vagekara. 1,000 years back, we have a beautiful description, a beautiful explanation of what a true Vagekara is by the great Sharngadeva in his Sangeeta Ratnagaram. ஒரு Vagekara லக்ஷணங்கள் ஃபுல்லாக கொடுத்துருக்கார். characteristics, qualities of a true Vagekara. He should be completely adept in languages, which is so evident in Murthy's, all his compositions. You have so many languages he has composed in Tamil, Sanskrit, Hindi, Marathi. Language would complete or command a Vagekara has to have. That is why we call the Trinity Vagekara, because they had a complete knowledge of the language. And the Prasam Yati and embellishments like Swaraksharam, சும்மா ஏதோ கம்போஸ் பண்ணி கலோக்கியில் அந்த மாதிரி இல்லை, ஸ்வராட்சரமாக பண்ணி அதை ரைட் ஃப்ரம் த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சாங், த கதன குதூகலம் பாட்டு, விச் ஸோ பியூட்டிஃபுல்லி வாஸ் ப்ரெசென்டட் பை வித்யா. அந்த சரணத்தில் I was noticing all the beautiful Swaraksharams that came, and that too in a difficult raga like Kadana Kutuhalam. It's not very easy. Believe me, it's not very easy to compose Swaraksharams and give so many embellishments to the compositions unless you are completely gifted in the art of composing, which he is. Sensibility of the Rasikas, language, prasangal, இது எல்லாம் கம்பைன் பண்ணினா தான் ஒரு வாகேக்காரா இஸ் பார்ன். சும்மா ஒரு சாகித்யத்தை நான் எழுதினேன், அதுக்கு ஒரு டியூனை போட்டு, நோ, that does not complete the requirement of a Vagekara. And in the true sense, in every composition that I heard from the beginning to the end, even the Mangalam that they sang, was, அவர் சொல்கிற மாதிரி அந்த வார்த்தையை கேட்டு கண்ணில் ஜலம் தான் வருது. He has catered to the sensibility of the Rasika and the musicians in us. இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு காம்பினேஷன் ஆஃப், அண்ட் தென் ஆஃப்கோர்ஸ் த லேட்டஸ்ட் feather on his cap is the theatre that he has started. It's actually my honor to be here and to be speaking about such a great artist, such a great human being, more than anything else. And the panivu and the humility that he has is something we all must imbibe and emulate. I thank you very much, Murthy, for calling me today and making me a part of this wonderful celebration and program. And I wish you all the best. Many more CDs and apps to come. I wish you all the success. You should attain much more than this, and to a much larger audience. I wish you all the best, Murthy. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.